Hello, all you amazing and wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be playing Final Fantasy X. So with that being said, we're here at the Xanarkand Ruins, and we're going to attempt to take on Dark Bahamut. So in order to fight him, all you have to do is go back to where you fought Lady Unaleska, and you will be forced into this battle. So before we get any further, I want to take the time to say that I maxed out all my stats. So if this fight seems easier for me than it does for you, this could be why. Second thing is, if you're trying to take him on without break HP limit, I highly recommend having auto protect, auto haste, auto phoenix, and ribbon. So just keep that in mind. He does have a lot of status effects. Definitely want to make sure you have ribbon, at least on your main party. So let's go ahead and jump right into this fight. Alright, so every time you do 5 attacks, he will use Impulse as a counter attack. So keep that in mind as you're trying to take him on. I'm going to go ahead and craft here. We get Ultra Null, and we will continue to go. So basically I have auto regen, and the Ultra Null gives me protect and haste. I'm pretty sure it also gives you regen, but I already have it, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this fight. Bahamut has about 4 million HP, I believe, and we should be doing pretty good. So we do have our overdrives. Let's go ahead and bang those out real quick. See how much damage we can get done right in the beginning here. As I mentioned before, my stats are maxed out, but he does have Bahamut has a lot of defense, so you might not be doing a boatload of damage. But let's use him, and maybe we can use him again for the end of the fight. So let's go ahead and do it. Pretty much all you want to make sure you're looking out for is the Impulse. The Impulse applies pretty much full break on your entire party, so armor break, power break, magic break, the whole shebang. So watch out for that. You got to dispel. And then you want to make sure that you're trying to avoid him doing his counterattack at the same time as his overdrive. So definitely make sure you're avoiding that. So let's go ahead and get a few quick hits in. And here's his Impulse. So it hits everyone for about 5k, especially with the Ultra Null on. So it's not too bad, but like I said, if you go ahead and try to dispel your characters, right? Now they got power break, magic break, armor break, mental break, whole shebang. So you definitely want to make sure you're getting rid of that. Don't accidentally cast it on the boss. Silly me. So yeah, we might get rid of the elemental protection stuff, but Bahamut doesn't really have elemental attacks, so it's better to get rid of the armor break and power break and stuff like that. So just go ahead and do it. So I'm at this point, I'm not sure if 9,000 or 9,000, 99,000 HP is enough to survive his overdrive. I want to say no, but I also have maxed out defense. So part of me wants to try and see if I'll survive, and then the other part of me is like, don't risk it. So we're gonna go ahead and try to summon a sponge for the overdrive here. Kind of curious if we get a Zanmato, if he'll just one-shot him. That'd be pretty cool. Let's find out. It's not bad damage. Could have been better. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you're watching out, especially if you don't have break HP limit. Definitely make sure you're watching out for his overdrive. His overdrive is super powerful. Definitely one-shot your whole team. Pretty sure it even takes away auto life and stuff like that, so your auto life won't help you in any way. And it's one of the tougher fights because of that, so. Let's go ahead and get some quick attacks in. It's gonna go ahead and use Impulse, I'm sure. Gotta get Yuna out of here. I forgot she doesn't have Ribbon on. That's my bad. One. Two. Let's go ahead and use, I think it's Sentinel on Titus, just in case. So if he goes to try to kill Yuna, we will have that defense there. And we forgot about the armor break. So even with the max HP, as soon as he gets the armor break and stuff on you, you definitely want to make sure you're taking that off. Bring Riku back. Gonna have her use oof. Said fully restore health. Alright. I probably should have known that, but it's been a while. Forgive me. But yeah, most of this fight is just trying to avoid his impulse and making sure that you don't get obliterated by his overdrive. So just stay away from both of those and you should be okay. I'm going to say this is only going to heal 9,000 still. Alright. We heal for more than that. There we go. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure you're getting off that power, or yeah, armor break, power break, and stuff like that. Avoid that attack. And you definitely don't want to get hit with Impulse right before he does that overdrive, because they'll definitely one-shot your whole party. And again, you can't use auto life or anything like that. When he's using his overdrive, it will immediately just break that and get rid of it. So you'll instantly be dead. Do not want to do that. And it's basically rinse and repeat from here. So unfortunately he did get an attack right there. I probably should have waited, push him over the impulse. I thought I had one more attack to go. But the good thing about having this much health is you're allowed to make a couple mistakes. Yeah, but you definitely want to make sure, if anything else, you're getting rid of the armor break and stuff that's on your characters. It's even more important if you're trying to do this at 10,000 HP instead of 99,000 HP. Because you can see, even with the amount of HP that I have, he will still one-shot you if you have armor break on. But the rest of this fight is basically rinse and repeat. Keep doing the same thing. let's get some heals going. You can see he's just under half health. We must have just pushed him over. Let's try to get our party back up to full health. I'm kind of curious if an elixir will do it. Probably not. Yeah, it definitely doesn't. So we're definitely just gonna have to heal, and that's all we can do, really. Only downside about having so much health, I guess. Few turns of that. Let's go ahead and bring out Yuna again. We will have her summon someone else. Let's go with Anima. Anima has his overdrive. We'll go ahead and bang out his overdrive real quick. Can't imagine it's going to do an extreme amount of damage because of all the defense that Bahamut has, but it's better than nothing. Oh, it's not that bad. About 100,000. Goodbye, cruel world. And just like that, we lost our foreskin. Alright, let's go ahead and cast haste on Yuna so we can get her out of here quicker. We're gonna skip Riku's turn just because we do not want to push him over his impulse and take out Yuna. Bring out Titus. We're gonna heal Titus. Defend. So the cool thing about having Titus and Waka is that they have the counterattack, so that's definitely very nice going into that kind of situation. Even with my stats maxed out, I thought that he would miss more, but he actually hits quite frequently. I think he's the only Aeon that hasn't like missed me on most of his attacks. Why did my screen just go black? That's weird. Doesn't like me being in space, apparently. So let's go ahead and do a quick attack. And let's go ahead and defend until it's his turn. I just don't want to push him over the impulse right before he attacks, and he'll kill one of my guys, and then I gotta spend a few turns healing again. We don't want to do that. Let's just not worry about that. So we're gonna go quick attack here. Should push him over. And I was correct, so I'm glad I waited. Alright, so there we go. Now we just gotta dispel. Make sure that we're getting all this crap off our characters. There we go. Everybody's clean. Let's go ahead and do a quick attack. Let's go and do... Let's go... Do we have a Sentinel? There we go. We'll have Waka do the defense here. And that's one of the reasons I like using Sentinel on them, is because they have the counter attack. Definitely very nice. 2 attacks. 3. 4. It's gonna get his overdrive, so let's go ahead and bring out Yuna. We will summon Bahamut on our side. And my screen went black again. What is going on here? Guess we're having some technical difficulties. Not entirely sure why my screen is going black when certain things happen, but I apologize. Let's go ahead and use our overdrive. It's not bad, 99,000. Did more than Anima's. Now he's gonna hit us with his. I think I broke my game. Oh no. I have no idea why it's just going black like that. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm not dropping frames or nothing. I think it's just my game that's being weird. Anyway, let's continue along with the business here. He just did his impulse, so we should be able to have 5 more attacks before he does another impulse. That's 3. We'll trade out Yuna. That's 4. Let's go ahead and guard with everyone. Now we'll attack. And now we're definitely making some good progress here. Yeah, something's going on with my game. It's like glitching out whenever special attacks happen or something. I apologize. Not entirely sure why it's happening. But we're going to continue along and hopefully beat him, and maybe my game won't freeze by then. I don't know what's going on, so we shall see. I definitely want to dispel what we got. There we go. And now we can just go back on the offense here. Ooh, and we got the kill. All right. So, I mean, his main attacks are just the only ones you really have to worry about are the impulse and his overdrive. Because if you can do impulse and you don't take away the debuffs, the next impulse will essentially kill you. So, but that is Dark Bahamut. So if you enjoyed this video or if it helped you out, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content of Final Fantasy X and videos similar, I'm still doing Final Fantasy Fridays, so maybe after I'm done with Final Fantasy X, I'll do other Final Fantasy games. If you want to put something down in the comments, maybe I'll do that next. But I definitely plan on continuing Final Fantasy Fridays even after we complete Final Fantasy X. But I still got a few things to do. I got more Dark Aeons to beat. I gotta beat Penance, and I gotta defeat Nemesis and the other guy in the monster arena yet. So, but with that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Take care.